Hello, and welcome to the tiebreaker game between me and Quintin. Um, because we finished at the same points and there was no obvious tiebreaker, we both agreed to play a tiebreaker game to decide who's gonna be the supreme commander for this season. Yeah, we used the bot command roll sides, so Quintin got allies and I got axis. Yeah, I was a little worried when he got allies because yeah, he's obviously a little stronger as allies than Axis. But yeah, as we can see, his start here is not the best. Um, so yeah, I'm kind of happy with this. His buy was 8 infantry, and yeah, as you can see, he lost 3 infantry in Russia, in West Russia, and they actually failed Ukraine and lost a fighter here. So I think, yeah, I've been thinking about two options. Either I just stack Ukraine and play it safe, or I go for the gambling move and attack West Russia now to even press my advantage even further. Like the backside of that is like, yeah, he can shoot down some planes, but also the way I see it is like these two units shouldn't even be here, so might as well put them to use, I'm thinking. Because yeah, I have like 85% chance to survive, and yeah, hopefully I can strafe this. But also I had this backfire before when I went for this, but I think I gotta press my advantage here, to be honest. So I think I'm just gonna buy a bunch of tanks and then just press hard. Um, Normally I will go for the 5-1 split, but because with this strong opening, I don't have to. So I think I'm gonna send everything to here and then just pile on. Obviously I think he's gonna buy some transport with the UK to try to prevent this, but yeah. I'm gonna go for the knockout early on with this opportunity. So let's do this. So yeah, I am gonna take Caucasus with 2 units. I am gonna put the battleship there. I'm gonna use everything here in season 7. And then we are gonna attack West Russia with everything. Yeah, what's going on here? Like this. Yeah, so we're gonna use every fighter. Like, yeah, there's a chance he can shoot down so many planes, but I'm actually okay with this risk. I want to press my advantage. I think, yeah, if this backfires, so be it, but I'd rather take this opportunity while it's here than regret it later on. Because, yeah, he's so strong as allies, I think even if I just played standard and just stack Ukraine regularly, he can come back, so I'm gonna take this opportunity. So yeah, let's do this. Let's see, yeah, everything looks good. I took Karelia and this. So let's do this. Let's see season 7. Alright. Alright, lost 1. Alright, we got it. Alright, I'm expecting to maybe even lose 2 planes there. Oh, that's fine. Only 1, that's okay. So let's see here how many we can hit. Meh. Meh. So now all of this is gone. I think I go again actually. Because he hit really awful. Yeah, I'm going one more time. Still meh. Oh, he hit 5. Oh, okay. Yeah. Question is, do I take the plane or the bomber? It was kind of meh, but yeah, I whittled his units count down at least, but yeah, not the best. The question is, I think actually I want to sack the bomber, because yeah, I want... Yeah. I think I actually want the fighters, to be honest. Well, why does... Wait a minute. I can take just all tanks. Like this, yeah. So I can keep everything. Yeah, that's much better. Yeah, so he's left with 2 infantry and yeah. So yeah, I'm definitely retreating now and stack Ukraine, but yeah, I'm happy I could whittle his units count down. So yeah, continue and definitely retreat. Yep. So yeah, we are gonna stack Ukraine. And then yeah, the battleship goes there. Now, these units go here. I think yeah, this guy go here. He still has enough units to trade. Yeah, I'm gonna think about how am I gonna position my units. So yeah, I decided to stack this slightly and put 1 plane here, the rest of the planes here, because then they can strike Caucasus in case, at least threaten it. I think yeah, he can hold it because he bought 8 infantry. But also, I will be in the range of the British sea zone with these fighters. So 3 fighters and yeah, 1 bomber. But yeah, I can't hit it. But yeah, I think it's a better placement here. And yeah, the bomber will be here. Like yeah, the only thing I'm a little worried about, thinking of what to do, I'm not worried. But yeah, he's obviously gonna take France, and I'm only gonna have 2 infantry here. But I think then I can use these 2 infantry to take this back with these 2 infantry. And then I will have this artillery, and then I can pick up 1 guy from here, from the Africa Corps, to unload. So yeah, I think that's it. I put these 2 units here, like I could pick them up. I could send them to Karelia. I don't think I want to, because yeah, it will be 5 units. I'd rather just have the option to retrade it and like kick him off over here, West Russia. I think that's better. Or is it? Yeah, I don't feel, actually, I don't think I can stack West Russia next round now that I think about it, because that was kind of a bad battle. I was hoping to only have like 1 tank left or something. Might have to rethink this actually. Should I send 5 here? The only problem, like, if I send 5 units here, so that it's 5 total, like, if he chooses to take it, I can't retake, because yeah, I will have nothing to retake. Like, yeah, I will have tanks, but I'm gonna need the tanks to secure Ukraine. But actually, these tanks can secure Ukraine. Huh. Nah, I think I like this better. Yeah, this is what I'll do. Yeah, I think this looks good. So yeah, I'm just checking all my fighters. Yeah, it's 4 fighters, 1 fighter here. He has 80% chance. Well, I have 80% chance to hold if he chooses to go for this. And yeah, I think that's it. Let's do it. So 6 tanks and yeah, 1 infantry. So UK1. One carrier, one destroyer, and one Sweden country. Yeah, kill the transport, took France, took Borneo. Interesting. Yeah, destroy this, my leftover navy. Ooh, lost a bomber and a fighter. Yeah, this is why I like to put 2 here in Coxes when I can. So, like, sometimes you get this result. So, yeah, very nice. Ooh, got to keep this as well. Wow, very nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, so very swing dice game so far. I also put this destroyer here, which is a little annoying, but yeah, well, it's a nice move. I like it. Yeah, my buy is ironically it's gonna be the Quintin build against Quintin. So yeah, 2 1 and 1 and 2 transport, and then I think actually yeah I want to see what it does with the Russians, but I think yeah either I'm gonna go for India or I'm gonna do I think the build I did against Jaceable and just pile through China with tanks and try to set up a 2-way punch. That's what I'm thinking about. And yeah, also I'm gonna do Pearl, but I'm thinking about if I should go greedy, because I think last time he submerged his sub, and I think he will submerge again because yeah, Japan is kind of strong now, because I don't think he thinks that I have an incentive to go greedy here. So I'm actually gonna take a chance and not send the extra fighter here. But yeah, let's do this. So I'm only gonna take this with 1 for now. I'm gonna take Burma because it's free. I am gonna take back Borneo. Yeah, I'm gonna use both these fighters. I am gonna use only 4 units. It seems kind of soft, but yeah, oh well. And oh yeah, I'm gonna use this. There's like no bomber in range here unless I fail this, like this sea zone is safe because his bomber died. So I'm thinking I'm gonna use this for bombard just to ensure this. Yeah, I don't want to leave this empty as well. Yeah, I'm gonna think a little more on how I'm gonna play this. Yeah, the only thing I changed is I sent the destroyer here instead of the carrier in case this goes wrong, so yeah. And yeah, so I am gonna go lighter. I am gonna take a chance to hope his sub submerges. So yeah, let's do this. Ouch, that's not good. Alright, got Borneo back. Right, now Pearl. Yes. Alright, yeah, he sub-submerged, I was right. Very nice. And I got his carrier. That's all I care about, so now I will retreat. Very nice. Oh no. Oof, I hate the on-way battle. It's so annoying. But yeah, don't think it goes for this one. I have 3 here. Yeah, overall this was okay. So I am gonna park these guys here. No, oh yeah, I have to... Oh, can these guys actually land somewhere else? They can, but... Is there any... is there any reason why I would want them here? I'm actually gonna think about some more stuff, like how many to put here, for example, because yeah, last time we played, we decided to go through here, so I might keep these units in reserve, so my India timing is still open, and yeah, the question is this, if I should send these guys in or not. I think I will. Yeah, I'm gonna think about it. So after thinking very long, I decided I'm gonna send these 2 infantry here, and then if it takes this, I can just send them back. It's better to have them here in case he decides to retreat here, than to have them, yeah, like just here doing nothing. Because here I can pull them back and have them participate in the attack. In case I go for India, that is. But yeah, I also realized, like, when I did this build, like now, because it took Borneo and I took it here, like, yeah, I can't unload everything I have on the mainland, which is, yeah, not the best mistake to make in a important game like this, but oh well, what are you gonna do? But yeah, I think this is what I'm gonna do. I wanna put this 1 extra infantry here to protect against in case he tries to go for it. So yeah, I think this is it. So this season is completely safe. He has no bomber or anything, as far as I can see. So yeah. Yeah, he has this bomber, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, no. So yeah, let's do it. So to transport this and this. Let's see. So US1, 2 transports, 1 carrier, 3 infantry, and 1 artillery. And only took Morocco and yeah, deployed here. And yeah, left the Pacific entirely. So this is gonna be a kill Japan first. He also set up a dead zone to my battleship. And Russia, 2, 3 infantry, 2 tanks, 1 artillery. So he's preparing for an India to set off because he failed this, he decided to buy tanks, which yeah, it's a good move. I like it. Lost 2 infantry in Buryatia, lost 1 in Belorussia, and lost another 2 in Karelia. So wow, what a terrible round for him. So far this has definitely been the defender's game, or the defender's dice game, which actually makes me, like, I was considering killing this with the bomber, but seeing all the hitbacks from the defense so far, like, I think I'd rather keep my bomber. So I'm not gonna go for this. But what I am gonna do, I'm gonna stack Egypt to give him the choice to kill this, and then leave the India timing open. He has to use these units then to kill it, so it will be an option for him. I'm obviously gonna take this back with these 2 infantry. So, and yeah, because this destroyer is here, first I was thinking maybe I want to kill it with the battleship, but then yeah, he can just use the destroyer as fodder to kill my battleship. So I think I'm just gonna keep my battleship here. So at least then I hopefully can kill a plane if he decides to go for it. So yeah, I'm gonna take West Russia. I can't stack it because yeah, he has odds to take it. Yeah, so far, like I said, it's been a defender's game, but yeah, I rather I'm gonna just trade it lightly. I'm gonna stack Corellia with these 3 units and these 6 tanks and then put the rest here. So I have 2 separate stacks and then maybe go to West Russia the next round. So my buy is gonna be 9, 2, and 2 because yeah, I took Corellia. I had like 47 IPC or something, but yeah, I only have 2 production slots. But yeah, this is what we'll do. Yeah. So obviously we're gonna take France back. We're gonna take this 2 units. I wanna ensure France, so I'm sending everything there. We are gonna stack Egypt. Then we're gonna take this. So I think that's everything. Yeah, that's everything. Alright, 1 hit is good enough as long as I take the territory back. Alright. Alright, got it. Let's see. Okay, 1 hit back. There is a slight problem with Corellia because yeah, if he wants, like I don't think he's gonna do. Like he can. That's good that he didn't get a hit back here because he can opener here. Like attack with 1 infantry, 1 tank, and then at the same time attack Corellia with everything, 3 fighters, 1, 2, 3, and then the bombard and 2 units here. And then yeah, if he manages to do the can opener, he can attack with this and then 3 tanks and the fighter. So, but I don't think he's gonna do that. It's right now the odds for that's like 50-50, and yeah, like I said, it doesn't seem reasonable at all. I am gonna leave this unit here. I don't want him to blitz here. Also, yeah, like I said, I'm gonna leave this here. Yeah, and then the rest will go to Ukraine. I'm gonna put 1 anti-air down here. What are the odds on Ukraine again? So now I'm gonna have 5 and 1. And then 6 tanks actually and 2 fighters. So I think maybe just to ensure it, I'm gonna send 1 tank up to Corellia. Just so he doesn't do any shenanigan can opener. I'm gonna think about it a little. Yeah, so I decided to send 1 extra tank up here just to be safe, just in case. Otherwise, I think everything looks good. So yeah, I have 2 fighters here. So like the odds now on you, if he decides to hit Ukraine, he has like 10% chance to conquer. And Karelia, like with a 2-way punch now, it's 63% for me. But that is if he does the can opener, and someone manages to get that and attack Karelia with UK first, and then hit it with the Russians. But yeah, like I said, I don't think it's gonna do that. This is just a safety precaution, because yeah, I need the production slot. Also, yeah, I'm moving up the bomber because obviously he's gonna move this here. So, but I think he might protect it with 1 of these. But yeah, everything else looks good now, I think. So yeah, let's lock it in. The only thing now is I think, like, yeah, I could put the tanks here, like in Rome. Should have thought about this before. But I kind of want them, like, to be able to go up to Karelia to try to. Because if I put them in Rome, like, they can't go to Karelia next round or threaten Moscow like in 2 rounds. It will take them like 1, 2, like 3 rounds to be able to threaten Moscow. But at the same time, like, yeah, I want the artillery in here, obviously. Yeah, I'm gonna pause again. So yeah, I decided to split them, one tank here and one tank here, because I want some infantry, like a lot of infantry here actually, to be able to go to the eastern front next round. So yeah. 44. So UK2. 2 infantry, 2 artilleries, 2 fighters, and 1 transport. Took France and sailed Burma. So he moved his African units back for the defense of India. What's a good move here? It's something I never thought about before. Maybe many people know. I didn't notice. This is really smart. So like he had 2 fighters on his carriers here. So these fighters went to here. And then the next round they can land in India. So like you can get to India from here if you have a carrier in like 2 rounds, which is really nice. I did not know that. I'm gonna steal that and use it in the future. But yeah, so the moment of truth has come. Now I gotta commit to what I wanna do, if I'm gonna pile through China or if I'm gonna go for India. So I think what I'm gonna do, I am gonna go for India, but not really. I'm only gonna put these units here and these 2 units here into Burma, and then the rest of the fighters, then I have odds to hold it. And then I'm gonna back off with 3 infantry to here, and then just take these 2 territories. So then my attack will be 11 infantry, 5, 2, and yeah, the rest. But yeah, he can actually hold it kind of easy if he wants to. Like, yeah, if he buys 3 fighters and puts all these tanks here and every plane in range, he has like 80% chance to hold. But what it does is, the reason I'm going for that is because if I don't pressure India, okay, all these tanks will be freed up to do whatever he wants, and I don't want them to be freed up. I actually want them down here to India, because I think if I pressure India, he can't hold Caucasus. Yeah, he can't hold Caucasus, I think. So then I can move in with the Germans to the Caucasus. So at least then that's the trade-off. But he can maybe hold it. But yeah, I want to see what it does with that. So that's the reason why I'm going for India. And also, I'm not putting my entire stack here. Most of my stack will be here, so then I can just continue the drive through China. So this is only to like bring these units. But also there's another thing I can do why I want to pressure India. It's because, yeah, most likely if I pressure India, these units gonna go down here for the retake. But if he gets any other ideas with these units, like if it doesn't pull them down here, I can actually hit this unit with this tank and these 2 fighters and this bomber. So then I can maybe get odds on India. So there's also that to consider. So I want to see, like obviously he's gonna respond the best route, because it's Quintin we're playing, but I actually, I want to see, because I kind of like putting some pressure on him. Like the downside is like, yeah, we lose momentum here in China, and yeah, we're delaying the income game. But this actually helps Germany a lot, especially since we lost the West Russia battle, so it helps Germany recover a little. Like, yeah, they're looking fine by now, but they need more units to the front line, because US is gonna come here soon. So my buy is gonna be 5 infantry, 1 transport, and 1 bomber for the extra pressure on India. So yeah, I think that's it. I'm only gonna take like this territory, this, and this. Then these units will move back. And yeah, that's it. And then we're moving down with these units. We're going to here. And yeah, every available fighter will go there. Except this one. This destroyer will be put here to chase away the sub. question is where to put the bomber. I think this actually matters a lot. Like I could put it here to, like obviously if it responds correctly, I'm gonna go for Australia and then the bomber might help. But I think I'm actually gonna put it in Borneo because then it can reach, it can help that zone here. Because I'm thinking maybe to fly all my fighters to Ukraine to hit his medshak once it begins, like in our last game. And also it can help the attack here on Australia. Not if he moves here, but yeah, if he moves here, then I can grab this territory for free. So yeah. So yeah, this bomber can like 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I can hit this, but I'm gonna have a battleship, a carrier, and a fighter. So yeah, I'm not too worried about that. So I'm just gonna double check everything and then I'm gonna go to the next turn. Yeah, so the only difference I did, like I have an artillery here, so I don't need this. I don't need 3 infantry, so I'm gonna send 1 extra infantry over here to maybe take some of this. So yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, looks good. Now the bomber is here. I can maybe attack Australia or something. Yeah. Let's do this. So bomber, transport, and then 5 infantry. All right. Wow, we managed to win the tiebreaker game. So yeah, that means I'm the supreme commander for this season. I'm still in disbelief. It kind of feels really weird. But yeah, in case to why he resigned, I actually got a ridiculous result. You can see here West Russia is still alive. So yeah, he lost 2 infantry, 1 fighter, and 1 artillery, and yeah, and he still couldn't conquer this, which is really ridiculous hitbacks by me. So what this means is, yeah, now he can't hold Caucasus because now he has to defend Moscow because of all these tanks. And because that, like, he can't send these tanks down, and then I will capture India. So that's basically GG. So that's why he chose to resign. But wow, like my hitbacks this game was absolutely insane. Uh, it was, yeah, I never had a game like this. Like, yeah, I had the game where I was on Quintin's side where like that happened to me, but I guess I'm really, really lucky that it happened in this game. Like when you want that to happen, like yeah, it should be an important game like this. But yeah, I still feel bad for him. Like this sucks. It feels kind of weird to win in this way. But yeah, like yeah, if we look like first Ukraine, like he had like absolutely horrible dice the entire short game. Like yeah, like first fail Ukraine, and then yeah, fail season 61 and losing 2 planes in retaking this. And then in Russia too, like yeah, he had all these horrible hitbacks, like failed this, like lost 2 in Karelia, and failed Berry Asia with yeah this. So and yeah, and also like because Burma lived on the India round, it allowed me to do this, not commit entirely to India. So that also was a huge deal where I got very lucky. Because otherwise I would have to send my entire stack here, which actually I think I wouldn't have done if we have taken Burma. Uh, I think, because then if there's no India pressure, then yeah, the game will go on. Because yeah, I can take cock. I'm not sure, but yeah, I like this played a huge part in this as well. And then yeah, round 3, like he failed this, so absolutely horrible, horrible luck for him. Yeah. So yeah, Uh, yeah, I'm sorry, Quintin, if you're watching this. Like, I didn't want to win this way. Um, but yeah, that's why I have mixed feelings about winning it this way. Like, this game was all dice. Uh, but yeah, anyway, that concludes this season of the Generals, which is, yeah, kind of, yeah. I still can't believe we managed to win. Like, yeah, like I said before, like it would just, the goal was just to, yeah, not finish last basically, and now we actually managed to win it, which is, yeah, insane. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do one more season, so we can see more games of the highest level. So yeah, I'll see you in the next game. And yeah, to everybody who watched, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the entire season. And yeah, I'll see you next time.